back to Dance Magazine's YouTube channel. My name is Haley Hilton, and this is Dancer Diary, where I'm chronicling my life as a dancer in New York City. Today, we are going to come along with me to put on a recital at 34 weeks pregnant, almost 35 weeks pregnant. I'm insane. When I got pregnant, there's just like so much you don't know. And I'm like, oh, well, baby comes, you know, around 40 weeks. That should be plenty of time. I'll be totally fine. And like, honestly, I was. We put on the recital, we got to the other side of it, but it was so hard. Like, so physically demanding. It's crazy, but it was really fun. So come join me at my recital. First, there are a few things that you should know. So I own my own little studio, very small, like 45 dancers-ish. It's rec kids, so it's not competitive. It's just like giving a foundation to their training, and I really love it. When I was in Utah, I taught at Center Stage. And then when I moved to New York, I was writing for Dance Magazine, not planning on teaching, and then a teaching opportunity presented itself to me. And I started with a small group, like 5 kids, and that's just kind of built into this small, fun studio that I love. And so when I got pregnant, I would like looked ahead and I'm like, okay, like typically this is around the time that I do my recital, will it work? And I just decided, yeah, I'll go with it, 34 weeks. And I'm really glad that it did work out. Like the week before, I was like, what if I like went into labor early? Like I started panicking. I'm like, okay, I just have to get, the baby can come anytime after the recital. Before then I cannot. Like what would I do? What would I even do? Cause with my school, I am the only teacher. I do everything. It's just me. For the recital, my cute parents come out to New York, which literally I could not do that without them. Obviously, my husband is amazing and supports me in running the studio, and he also helps with all the logistics and manual labor and stuff, particularly around the recital. Like a month before the recital, we did picture day, and it was so intense. It was me who was, I guess at the time, 30 weeks pregnant. And then my good friend was the photographer who has twins and is in like the postpartum stage. And she was like pumping while taking the pictures, and I'm posing all the dancers. My feet are so swollen, covered in purple glitter from the costumes. Like we went from 9 a.m. to like 4 p.m. all day, like no breaks. It was insane. And then of course the recital is the exact same thing. So come along, I'm gonna tell you all about it. I am 34 weeks pregnant. I'll be 35 weeks in 2 days, and I am putting on my recital for my studio. It was a bold choice doing it this pregnant. It's gonna be wild, and I'm gonna take you along for this very fun day. Here's my team. We got my husband and my mom and my dad, and they're helping me make this happen. It's gonna be a long day, but super fun. Here we go. First things first, I live in New York. I don't have a car, so we had to lug all of the stuff that I needed for the recital in wagons. I rented space. You can only have it for so much time, so I'm like, get in there, go, 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 quick, quick. Having my parents and husband take care of some of the logistics while I'm working with the dancers. I started with my babies. We started at 9 a.m. My 3-year-olds, 3 and 4-year-olds. We did spacing on the stage. I want them to always feel really like comfortable with the stage and the lights. So we go in and we, you know, dance around a little bit and see, oh, how special is this? The lights are right on you. You guys look amazing. Your parents get to see all your hard work, and we try to really pump them up to be like, this is awesome, not scary. But they were great. And then I always do a little silly dance contest. You can see this in here to get them like associating the stage with fun and happiness. Last one, here you go. Oh yeah. And then I went on to my 5-year-olds. This group of 5-year-olds was so solid. Like my 3-year-olds, I demonstrated on my knees, which like a lot of years being a rec studio, I would demonstrate a lot of things on my knees, like in front of the stage, not distracting from the parents. And I didn't want to stand on the side because I'm running the show. It's just me. But the 3 and 4-year-olds was the only class I needed to do this year. I'm so proud of my dancers. My 5-year-olds didn't need any assistance, and it was really nice for me being super pregnant to not have to be demonstrating. I could just watch them, and they did so well. We like figured out the markings on the stage.
Come with your hair and makeup done, in your costume. We're gonna come, we're gonna party with all night. We're gonna shine so bright on that stage. 1, 2, 3.
Then we did my next class, my petites class. It's like 6 and 7 year olds. And they did awesome. They had 2 numbers that we marked on the stage, showed them all where their dressing rooms were. Moved on to my juniors. They're like 8 year olds. They have 2 dances on this, or yeah, they also had 2 dances that we marked on the stage. And then we finished with my preteens, my oldest class. It's so great. It's crazy to see because I started with them when they were little, like tiny, and now they're the big girls. And like growing up, you started a studio and like you're already part of the machine. And it's just so interesting to start my own studio with babies and watch them grow and be like, oh, like everything you know up to this point, I taught you. That's really cool. And like, I'm passing along the information that my teachers gave to me. And I was just really proud of them, seeing their growth from year to year, and their love for dance growing, and it's just special.
Nice work, ladies. All good.
So that ended. I was doing that from literally 9 a.m. to 3:30. The dancers' call time back in costume was 4:30. So I had an hour to go and set up all of, and I had support from my husband and mom, but set up all of the pictures of the dancers in their costumes. We had done like pictures lining up as they walk into the space, and like a welcome to the city dance sign, and put balloons up, and make sure I had coloring in the holding area for my 3 and 4 year olds, and make sure the babysitters that I brought in for them knew logistically how to work. Cause like, I have an assistant for my 3 and 4 year olds, but she's also in the show, so she couldn't help with that. And so I'd be curious to hear how you guys navigate this if you do something different, but my solution for this has been to hire babysitters to come in and just like walk them, like entertain them, and then walk them from the space to the stage and back. If I had other teachers at the studio, they would obviously like help with that. But for now, I just hire babysitters, and it worked pretty well. And I eat food, do my hair, makeup, like touch up my hair and makeup, put on a dress, get presentable, making sure that we had a live stream going. There's just so much to think about. And like I said, I'm super pregnant. That was the first time I was really eating all day. I tried to stay hydrated, but my ankles were like I was like, can ankles explode? I don't know, they might be able to. It was so crazy. But I knew, I'm like, we just have to get through the end of this. Dancers showed up at 5 o'clock. The audience was there, and we started the show. It was like an hour and 15 minutes long, and I was so proud of my dancers. They did so well. They were so adorable. Some of them were nervous, but they did it with a broken heart, like Taylor Swift sings about, and it was really cute. Just my little babies. But all the older, like everyone, just, I was really proud of them and their growth and their hard work, and the parents were so kind. during intermission, I invited someone connected to each of the dancers, whether it was like a dad or a grandparent or a sibling, like a brother, come up onto the stage. And I invited some of the dance parents to surprise the person that was coming up onto the stage with a watermelon and saran wrap, and we saran wrapped watermelon to their bellies to make it look, to like simulate pregnancy for them. And then I did like a warm up with them to show what it feels like to do a forward fold with watermelon, to show just basically what Miss Haley has been going through teaching Super Pregnant all year. And it was hilarious. I taught them some of the choreo and they were such good sports. Only one watermelon dropped the whole time. We just did a quick cleanup, but it was really fun. It's like a small enough studio that if I just did like a 15 intermission in the middle of it, it just, after 4 dances, you'd be like, okay, there's already an intermission. So I try to provide entertainment for that while my dancers also get to change into their next costumes. And anyway, they were really fun and cute, and I had a good time. We finished the show. I gave out awards and like little gifts, and all the dancers came up and saying goodbye to all of them. I'm like, the next time you see me, I'm gonna have a baby, which is crazy. Like, this is the last thing I have to do before I have a baby. The last like big thing on my plate. And then this is the room I'm in now, will be the nursery for my child. And clearly, like, we're getting close to having this baby, and I've done nothing in here. I've ordered all the baby things, but we need to get this cute and set up for the baby. Anyway, that was like the last thing, and it was like a fun send-off, and we did it. We survived. I could not have done it without, I mean, awesome dance parents. I feel really lucky to have had great dance parents. Coleman, literally like partner in crime in every way, could not do any of this without him. And my cute parents flying across the country to come and support, and like, it made such a difference, and it was such a special day. So just leading up to all this, as I was like pitching ideas for my dancer diary, I was like, I know that a lot of dance magazine readers, I mean, we're dancers specifically, but almost every dancer teaches. And I feel like if you are a studio owner or even a teacher, you can kind of put yourself in the sphere of like, okay, a watermelon hanging off of you, like so pregnant, putting on a show. It was wild, and I thought you'd be entertained seeing it, and it cracked me up. We had a lot of fun, and yeah. Guys, thanks for following along. This is actually my last vlog before I have a baby as well. Oh, it's so crazy. It's been so fun to document my entire dance journey coming back from chronic illness with you guys, but how special to always also get to document my dancing journey while pregnant with all of you guys. I was just on a call with dancer mama, Allison DeBona, who's a Valley West dancer. She invited me to come on when she saw my video of me dancing that I posted last month. She was like, hey, you should get on this webinar. And it was fascinating, you guys. It was so interesting. I was learning about all of this information on pelvic floor therapy and like things that companies should be offering to dancers, because they invest in these dancers, and so many women will just stop after they have babies. And they're talking about, if you provide, you know, pelvic floor therapy, proper like support for nursing mothers, all these different things, that your investment can continue on longer, and these people can keep dancing for longer and like safely without injury. And it was really cool, and it also made me think like, oh gosh, I gotta get into pelvic floor therapy. Like, there's so many things I haven't thought about. But it was amazing to hear about all these women who are dancing post having kids, and the support that they're trying to get moving forward between the UK and the US. And anyway, it's just also exciting, and I can't wait to come back and dance again after having this baby, and it'll be really fun to share that journey with you guys then too. But for now, I'm going on maternity leave to enjoy life as a new mom. Thank you for following along. Just love you guys, and I'll see you in a few months. Mwah!